everyone. This is Katya from Pacifica with Love. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. And please support me with a like if you like this video. Right now I am in front of Sanchez Arts Center in Pacifica. It's located on Lindemar Boulevard. And that's an art center that houses art exhibits, fairs, there's artist studios. And today we're here because there is a holiday art fair this weekend, December 9th and 10th, and there's local artists that are exhibiting their works, and so I want to show these works to you.
My name's Christine Taverna. I'm from Phoenix Silver Design. I make everyday jewelry from vintage silverware. I work with sterling and silver plated. Thanks for taking a look.
Awesome.
The rings, they're all very adjustable. I can make them in any size.
And how do you come up with the idea of your designs?
Trial and error. I just love to be able to play with them and figure out what works, what sells, and have a good time.
And I can see you are using some of the silverware, right?
Yep. So these are the fork tine necklaces and the bars. My favorite are the full moon necklaces made from soup spoons that are flattened out. Some of them are hammered. They're a fun statement piece. Yes.
And really pretty and very affordable prices.
Yep. Silver plated out of fork tines, and then the one thing that isn't silver is the cyan brass from the mid-century.
Awesome. Yeah, tell me once again, if possible, how if someone wants to buy your beautiful
They can
jewelry.
follow me on Instagram, and I'm at pop-ups monthly in the area. Or we can do some special orders online, and we can text each other, message back and forth. You can always get a hold of me. I'm in Lindemar.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your beautiful jewelry and happy holidays.
Thank you.
There's a lot of very interesting drawings. And this one is the use of ceramics. The artist is Kelly Page. And this is photographs. So I'm with Debbie Kane right now. She is a photographer, right? And we just bought one of your beautiful photographs of Montera. But there's black and white photographs of New Mexico, right? And as well as the California coast. And maybe you can tell us a few words about yourself, where you live, and what inspires you.
Sure. I'm Debbie. I live here in Pacifica. I am really inspired by photographing nature. I like to photograph a variety of things, but nature is definitely my favorite. So I would say landscapes. I love to travel and also photograph. I recently went to New Mexico this year. I also went to Barcelona and Provence in France. So I have a lot of new work coming out that is based on places that I've traveled to.
Yeah, maybe you can show us a couple of your works that you're most proud of.
Sure. I went to New Mexico in July, so I really like this series that I'm doing in black and white of the New Mexico landscapes. I really like this one that I took in Bandelier National Monument. It's a really beautiful area with beautiful mountains. I really like this image. And then I also went to White Sands National Park, and I'm really into the sands and the textures.
It's like waves.
Yeah, it was really beautiful there. So those are some of the new artworks that I really like.
Oh, yeah, those are very impressive, very dramatic. Yeah.
Thank you.
I love those. They really tell the story as well and create a mood.
Yes.
So if people want to see your photographs or buy them, where can they find you?
You can go to my website. It is debbiekain.com. So that's DEBBIECAIN.com. And I'm also revamping my Etsy store, and there will be a link to that on my website as well. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And happy holidays.
Thank you.
All right, and I'm here with Pablo right now. He's the owner of Pacifica'S Small Batch Jam. Those are the most incredible jams that are made here locally in Pacifica. And Paolo is the founder and the owner. If you could tell us a few words, how long have you had your business and what made you decide to do this and where you get your inspiration?
Sure. So we've been in business a little over 7 years. This was an idea that first came to me while I was trying to figure out how to help my son pay for his college, and what started out as a side hustle has quickly become almost another full-time gig, and we enjoy pairing unusual combinations, finding fruits that are not commonplace on the grocery store shelf, and working with heirloom varieties that are also not commonplace, and give folks a little bit of taste of nostalgia, of what their grandmother used to make in a home style quality, while keeping up with all of the food safety requirements, working through our commercial kitchen, and we're having a great time doing it.
Wow, so it started as a hobby, right? But now became your full-time job, basically, right?
Correct, yes.
Yeah, what a great idea. Where do you get the ingredients, like the fruits, berries that you're using in your jam? Where do you get those?
I'd say about 85% of all of our produce comes from California, and I would split it up between all of my stone fruit, so anything peach, plum, apricot comes out of the Fresno Valley. All of my pears, apples, quince, those grapes are all Sonoma Napa, and all of my citrus comes out of Ventura in the south of California.
And then can you show us a little bit about the jams that you have today?
So in what I still have here on the table that is part of our top sellers, our raspberry jalapeno has always ranked in the third spot as our top sellers. Our rosemary prosecco clementine, also another cheese board favorite, is our second top seller. Our strawberry lavender is our number 4, and our mission fig up there at the end of the table, mission fig rosemary, that's our number 5 top seller. We like to work with as many folks to collaborate on projects. So this Cherry Time Zinfandel was a project that we did with Motion Vineyards in Healdsburg, where they gave us their prized Zinfandel and asked me to pair it with a fruit, something that would be suitable for like a meat glaze or some kind of charcuterie board, and they liked the idea of cherry and thyme, and it seems to work very well, and we're also adding that to our lineup. But we like showcasing a few different varieties of plums. For example, both the Black Splendor and the Elephant Heart are Fresno variety plums that each.
I want to get those today for sure. The plums.
Yeah, that each bring a little bit of different flavor profile to them. The Black Splendor is more of a traditional tart. The Elephant Heart goes a little sweeter and has a little raspberry undertone.
And you have apricot almond. I've never tried this one.
Yeah, conserves are new. Conserve is basically a jam that has either dried fruit or nuts in them. And working with a partner that we do a lot of shows with that owns an almond orchard, we took some of his almonds and paired them with some apricots, and then we recently did a pair with walnuts.
Wow, that's incredible. I love your gems because I can pair them with not only wine but also cheese, even meats, you know? Like I added them to, I think, a chicken tagine dish, and I added some of your jam, and it was great.
Yeah, as meat glazes, I have folks that use these as spreads over pancakes, waffles, over ice cream. I even have some folks that just spoon it right out of the jar.
Awesome, awesome. And then the last question is, if people want to buy your gem, where can they find it?
So here in town in Pacifica, you can find a few select flavors at Oceana Market at Eureka Square Shopping.
Okay.
You can also find some of our jars at Lovey's Tea Shop right on
Yes,
Highway 1,
right.
and Siren's Gift, which is right on the corner of that Nick Gus in Rockaway Beach. Aside from that, you have access to all of our available flavors online by going on www.smallbatchjamco.com. At checkout, select the customer pickup, and our warehouse is in the back side of Eureka Square Shopping. Usually we can have an order put together for pickup by the next day. And although it's not a browsable retail shop, you can swing by, have your order ready for you, pick it up, and go.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Pablo. I'm gonna leave the information under the video so that people could go online and buy
Awesome.
your amazing gem. And thank you so much.
Awesome,
Happy
thank you.
holidays. Danielle is the director and the organizer of this
Winter Art Fair.
With the art fair. If you could tell us a little bit about this event, for how long have you had it, and what goes into organizing, how many artists you have, and just introduce yourself.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm Danielle. I've been working on this event for about, I think, 2009 possibly. It's grown from a couple different versions into now what we have at the Winter Art Fair, where we have a mixture of curated vendors with the Art Guild of Pacifica members. And the Art Guild of Pacifica members rent wall spaces like this to showcase their art. Many of us have home studios, so we don't have that access to show our work all the time. And then we have some members do shop or small work, so we have three different things going on at this event. It's always full of a lot of very creative people. Many of them are from Pacifica, if not just local towns over, and everything is handmade and chosen. The vendors are chosen to work with our artists here at the Guild, so it all complements each other. It started just as open studio, so it just started as renting wall spaces with no vendors, and then we've grown it with another organizer I work with to grow the vendors. So this year we have 24 wall artists. We have about 5 studios that are open, and then we have 17 vendors. So it's it grew a lot this year. It's a great feeling. Yeah. Yeah.
And it has incredible variety. It has photography and paintings and jewelry and sculptures and pottery, everything, right?
Yeah, so our members range from printmaking, fine art, watercolor, oil paintings, acrylic paintings, the photography. We've got some textile artists. We've got some new people working with new forms of art medium, just like printing on different forms of wood and stuff. So yeah, we have a lot of that happening here this year. It's just been offered a great selection of everyone to choose from, and I've seen a lot of happy people walk through with art in their hands, so it's a great feeling, yeah.
And great gifts, right?
Yeah, some great gift ideas. A lot of people offer small items of their art versus just the larger piece, which is nice to give the variety to everyone.
It's wonderful. And this is all your photography, right?
Yes, this is. Yeah, all local.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful nature and landscape
Yeah,
photography, right?
that's my favorite medium, favorite subject.
And one more question. I
Yeah.
think if people are interested in your art, because a few other artists I talked to, so they share their. So do you have a website?
I do.
Or online presence?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram at DND_studios, and then I have a website. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great event.
Yeah,
Enjoyed this very
I'm
much.
wonderful.
What a lot of great gifts for our family and friends.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear.